There are 64 European clubs in FC24 that are based in the capital city of a country, and I created a Champions League with only capital city clubs. Which club is the best club based in a capital city? Let's find out. To reduce the amount of teams to 32, I created a playoff round, and the teams played 2 matches against one another. In contrast to reality, there was no restriction like 2 teams from the same country couldn't face each other, or a division into seeded and unseeded teams. So EA logic itself would decide, and gave us Spurs against Real Madrid in the playoffs. In these playoffs, Lazio beat Hibernian by 5-2 in aggregate, so the Scots are out. UCD win against Swedish Djurgården on away goals in aggregate, so the Irish side qualify for the capital city's Champions League. The next Irish side, though, St. Pat's, are eliminated against Brentford and Crystal Palace, kick out Apol from Cyprus. I also included Monaco as the capital of Monaco, although they play in the French league. You will later also see Cardiff from Wales, although they are in the English league system. But I have to apologize from all people from Andorra. I forgot Andorra FC. Moving on with the playoffs, although QPR beat Monaco in the revenge match, Monaco proceeds to the group stages with a 4-2 win in aggregate. Zagreb kick out the Swedish Hammarby, and the Romanian side Rapid eliminate the Finnish club from Helsinki. Belgium side Anderlecht surprisingly only managed to kick out the Swedish AIK on away goals. In the next matches, West Ham kick out Shelbourne. Slavia beat Millwall. Benfica kicks out Panathinaikos on away goals. Getafe defeat the only Polish club Legia, whereas the Romanians FCSB are eliminated to the Belgium-based club Molenbeek from Brussels. Atletico surprisingly needed the penalties to eliminate the Ukrainians from Kiev. Union Berlin kicks out the Portuguese from Sporting, and Ajax eliminate the Irish side Bohemians. The Romanians from Dinamo are eliminated to the Hungarian side Ferencváros. Leganes kick out Shamrock Rovers. Arsenal beat Charlton in a London derby, and Rayo Vallecano kick out Norwegian Vålerenga. The Spurs lose to Real Madrid by 2-1 in aggregate, so we already have our first top club out of the Champions League. Belgium side Union Saint-Gilloise beat Swiss Young Boys, and PSG kick out Copenhagen by 8-2 in aggregate. The Austrians from Rapid Vienna kick out Leyton Orient. The Welsh from Cardiff eliminate the Swedish side Broma Poikarna. The Turkish club from Ankara loses against West Ham, and Portuguese Casa Pia managed to kick out Austria Vienna. Very surprisingly, Chelsea are eliminated by Athens by 5-3 in aggregate. League 2 side Wimbledon is probably the first and last 4th-tier club to ever participate at the Champions League, as they kick out Spanish 2nd-tier Alcaron. Roma struggles to beat Sutton, but is successful in the end. Hertha Berlin kick out Scottish Hearts, and the Czechs from Sparta manage to beat Paris FC.
In the next step, I created a 32-team tournament with the successful teams from the playoff round, and these are our capital cities' Champions League groups. In Group A, we have Vallecano, Wimbledon, UCD, and Union Saint-Gilloise, giving the League 2 side Wimbledon a realistic chance to survive the group stages if they manage to beat the Irish UCD and at least one of the other 2 clubs. It'll still be hard, though. Group B consists of Benfica, Cardiff, Hertha Berlin, and Dinamo Zagreb. That means there are 2 second-tier clubs with Berlin and Cardiff in this group. In Group C, Sparta Prague, Union Berlin, the Roma, and Athens will fight for the 2 spots in the round of 16. Group D is probably the hardest group with Lazio, Ajax, Atletico, and Slavia Prague. In Group E, Real Madrid shouldn't face any problems at beating Leganes from the same city, Anderlecht from Brussels, and Rapid Bucharest. Group F also brings us a derby between PSG and Monaco. The other 2 clubs in this group are Casa Pia from Portugal and West Ham United. In Group G, Belgium side Molenbeek, London-based Brentford, the Hungarians Ferencváros from Budapest, and Spanish club Getafe will battle out 2 participants of the round of 16. The last Group H is the English group of the tournament, consisting of the 3 London-based clubs of Arsenal, Crystal Palace, and Fulham, joined by the Austrians from Rapid Vienna. After simulation, as expected, Rayo Vallecano and Union Saint-Gilloise make it to the round of 16 in Group A, eliminating Wimbledon and UCD Dublin from the Champions League. In Group B, Benfica and Hertha Berlin proceed to the next stage, while Cardiff and Dinamo Zagreb are eliminated. This, by the way, makes Hertha Berlin the first ever second-tier team to proceed to the round of 16. Sparta Prague and the Roma managed to reach the next stage in Group C, while Union Berlin and the Greeks from Athens are out. In Group D, Atletico and Lazio kick out Ajax and Slavia Prague. The two Spanish clubs Real Madrid and Leganes managed to lead Group E, whereas Belgian Anderlecht and Romanian Rapid are out. As expected, PSG leads Group F, joined by West Ham to follow them to the next stage. Monaco and Casapia are out. In Group G, we have Hungarian Ferencvárosi and Spanish Getafe to proceed, while Brentford and Molenbeek are eliminated. In the English group, Arsenal and Fulham can still hope to win the trophy, whereas all the dreams of Rapid and Crystal Palace to lift the trophy are gone. Moving on to the round of 16, German second-tier club Hertha Berlin will have to face Real Madrid. With Atletico facing Getafe, we will definitely see a Spanish team in the quarterfinals. PSG plays against Roma, and Arsenal have to deal with Union Saint-Gilloise. West Ham will play Ferencvárosi, Vallecano faces Fulham. Benfica has to deal with Lazio, and Sparta Prague need to play against the second remaining second-tier team of our tournament, Leganes. In the first match of the round of 16, Hertha Berlin surprisingly managed to beat Real Madrid away from home by 2-1. Real Madrid will thus need to win in Berlin in the revenge match. Atletico beat Getafe by 3-2, giving them the advantage. PSG beat Roma by 2-1. Arsenal defeat Union Saint-Gilloise by 2-0, whereas West Ham managed to beat Ferencvárosi by 2-1 away from home. Rayo Vallecano and Fulham leave with a 1-1 draw, making anything possible for the rematch. Lazio beat Benfica by 1-0 away from home, and Sparta Prague win against Leganes by 4-1. In the revenge matches, Real Madrid managed to avoid elimination by winning 3-1 against Hertha Berlin away from home, making it 4-3 for Real on aggregate. Atletico also win the second match against Getafe and proceed to the quarterfinals. The next club to reach the quarterfinals are PSG after a 3-0 win against Roma away from home. And although Union Saint-Gilloise managed to beat Arsenal by 1-0, Arsenal proceed to the quarterfinals thanks to their 2-0 win in the first leg. West Ham also beat Ferencvárosi in the second match and continue their dreams of lifting the trophy. As in the first match, Fulham and Rayo Vallecano end up with a 1-1 draw. Fulham win on penalties and reach the quarterfinals. After their 1-0 loss at home against Lazio, Benfica win the second match by 2-1 away from home. Benfica reach the next stage on away goals. The revenge match between Leganes and Sparta Prague ends with a 2-2 draw, allowing Sparta Prague to proceed after their 4-1 win in the first leg. So for the quarterfinals, we have a Madrid derby between Real Madrid and Atletico, PSG faces Arsenal, we have another derby between West Ham and Fulham, and Benfica play against Sparta Prague to decide the last semi-finalist. In the first match, Real Madrid and Atletico end up with a 1-1 draw. Atletico gain the advantage over Real Madrid with the away goal in this round. PSG managed to beat Arsenal by 2-1. West Ham and Fulham end up with a 1-1 draw, and so do Benfica and Sparta Prague. In the first matches of the quarterfinals, we have 3 1-1 draws with only PSG managing to beat their opponent by 2-1. Simulating the revenge matches, Atletico managed to beat Real Madrid by 2-1 at home, so Real Madrid, the last real-life Champions League winner, is out. PSG beat Arsenal in the second match too, and thus proceed to the semi-finals. Fulham are defeated by West Ham with a result of 3-2, making West Ham reach the next stage while Fulham are out. And in the last match, Benfica beat Sparta Prague by 3-1 away from home and are the last team in the semifinals. In the semifinals, Atletico face PSG and West Ham play against Benfica. In the first match, Atletico and PSG end their match with a 3-3 draw, giving PSG the advantage with 3 away goals. In the other semi-final, Benfica managed to beat West Ham by 2-0 away from home and take a huge step towards the final. The revenge match between PSG and Atletico ends with a 1-0 away win by Atletico, so they are the first finalist of the capital city's Champions League. The 1-1 draw between Benfica and West Ham in their rematch makes Benfica the opponent of Atletico in the final. This is it now. the ultimate final.
This is it, the
Which
ultimate
team is
test.
the best
The
European
two best
capital
teams
city
in the
club?
tournament go
Is it
head-to-head,
Atletico from
but there
Spain
can only
or
be
Benfica
one
from
winner.
Portugal?
Who will it
I
be?
will not just simulate this match, but show you the highlights of that grand final. Enjoy.
Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from London here on EA TV.
Bad luck, idiot.
My name is Derek Ray. I'm joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And he's in with a chance. And given away by Atletico. Neves. And returned to Neves. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but.
Why am I so bad?
And played in by Di Maria. And miles off target with the header, but in fairness,
I'm going to
marking
sub
was
him off,
tight.
damn it.
That's a good pass. Joao Mario. The opening goal in the final. And how important could that be as a direction pointer?
Mama, I scored! I scored, man. Hope your mama saw it.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
So the ball rolling again. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Otamendi getting in the way. And a corner as Atletico try to change the course of... Whipped in by Griezmann. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Promising sequence. Angel Di Maria, he might do damage from here. Oh, but denied.
Kneel
Full
down.
credit to the keeper. Taking the corner, Di Maria. And taking care of the situation. David Neres. Oh, Joao Mario. Ball is loose. Tackle. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And play holds it.
Ref,
Free kick
what
given.
are you doing?
Stop complaining.
Okay.
You sound like my
Well, no
wife.
call.
Urge, my back. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't count no more. Go back, Antoine.
Don't touch me.
Arg! Who invented this damn spray?
And crossing here, Di Maria. Plenty to like about this Atletico move. And still trying to get the shot off. And that was goalkeeping.
You stupid. I'm gonna have to call your mom again.
Saul. On to Koke. This could be the equaliser. Oh, the equaliser! Just what they needed. And the dream remains very much alive.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
See? Calling the mum works.
And back to Griezmann. And the referee has given it. It will be a penalty. Can they forge ahead?
If I miss that one, coach will call my mum again.
This to put them in front. And he puts it away confidently.
Yes, no call, yes.
Bro, you smell.
I'ma leave then.
Well, here we can see it again. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and it makes for a fairly easy finish in the end.
Rafa. Well, Angel Di Maria appeared to be in two minds. My goodness. Now Griezmann. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. It's got to be!
You see him, son? You see that? If you miss like that, I'm gonna have to call your mom too.
Okay, senor.
Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. And cleared off the line. Molina. It's a good-looking Atletico move in the making. Is it there for Morata? And a goal it is! But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better. And here's João Mario. Could pull one back here. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. In the wide positions, and Atletico know it. The cut back. A goal! And that is going to be that. Name on the trophy for certain.
There didn't happen anything else, so it is Atletico who win the capital city's Champions League. Congratulations to the new best capital city team from Europe.
It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end.
If you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like and subscribe for more fantasy football simulations, and let me know in the comments down below what you would like to see next. I'd love to hear about your ideas. Join Alpaca United. Be an alpaca, because alpacas are the new goats.